Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Jonas Yanthan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India's economy has been a global bright spot for a long time. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio emphasizes on the need to document the rich food habits and cuisines of Nagas. Dimapur-based tribal bodies, civil society organizations resolves to appeal for lifting of the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act. And Poshan Maah launched in Tuensang and Longleng. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said India's economy has been a global bright spot for a long time and it will continue even if the world is facing the multi-dimensional impact of the conflicts. Ahead of the G20 summit to be held in New Delhi from 9th September, the Prime Minister shared his vision for India's role in a world split by geopolitical uncertainties, the need for credible global institutions, and dangers from financially irresponsible policies. Modi said that the government has followed the approach of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Viswas, and Sabka Prayas in the country over the last 9 years. He added that it has yielded great dividends in bringing the country together to pursue progress and deliver the fruits of growth to the last mile. The Prime Minister stressed that there is international recognition for the success of this model too. Modi further added that India's G20 motto, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, has captured the outlook that when we work together, we progress together, leaving no one behind. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio emphasized on the need to document the rich food habits and cuisines of the Nagas, inaugurating the first Chum Fair cum Chicha Licha, meaning authentic Chicha cuisine, organized by Chicha Mefa Metze Kroto, Chicha Women Organization at Chichama Village. Rio lauded and congratulated the Chichama Village women folk for organizing such a fair, showcasing various agricultural produce as well as sharing the cuisines. Rio said he was delighted to explore Chichama cuisine, which reflects the flavors, spices and traditions of Nagaland, stating that the Chicha women folk has motivated everyone through their initiatives. He hoped that this will also encourage other villages to inculcate such exemplary efforts. He also acknowledged them for promoting organic farming. He said our state is blessed with good climatic conditions with abundance of fertile land suitable for all kinds of crop cultivation. Asserting that Nagas have a unique identity, be it food, tradition and culture, the Chief Minister encouraged all to further promote the local produce and cuisine. He said the state government has also given special emphasis on preserving the rich cultural traditions, heritage and cuisines by holding roadshows and festivals as well as acquiring GI tag to the products. The Chief Minister hoped that this Chum Fair will continue in the days to come, which will help the farmers economically. Rio also said that the state government is giving emphasis and focus to the development of agri and allied sectors. As such, various farmers' markets are being set up in major locations of various districts. Member of the organizing committee, Helen Rio, said the first Chum Fair cum Chicha Licha was conceptualized to showcase the rich agricultural products produced by the village folk. She said Chichama village being the biggest village in Northern 2 region, the organization has come up with this fair as a means to encourage the local farmers by showcasing their produce and uplift them economically. Helen hoped that they will be able to host the fair annually and in a bigger platform. The Chum Fair will culminate tomorrow. Dimapur-based tribal bodies, civil society organizations has resolved to appeal for lifting of Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act. In a meeting of joint civil society organizations held today under the aegis of Naga Council Dimapur, various organizations also resolved to extend solidarity with Naga Council Dimapur NCD on various issues, including the construction of bypass road of NH29, construction of road for new Naga cemetery, completion of multidisciplinary sports complex, completion of Dimapur Civil Hospital, construction of flyover bridge from Plaza Point, and to reinstate the construction of Unity Mall. The organizations also formed the Dimapur Public Grievances and Welfare Committee, which will function under the Vigilance Committee of the Naga Council Dimapur to address all the grievances and see the welfare of Dimapur's citizens. They also resolved to materialize in action the past resolved slogan, One Government, One Tax of NCD, at the earliest in Dimapur under the Dimapur Public Grievances and Welfare Committee. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio has extended his warm greetings on the auspicious occasion of Janmashtami. Rio hoped that the celebration will strengthen the bond and bring happiness in everyone's life. This news comes to you from Akashvani, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AII News Kohima. Poshan Maah was today launched at Tuensang and Longleng. Deputy Commissioner Tuensang Litrongla Tongbi Ritsa stated that Tuensang district is one of the first districts in the state to have a fully functional district hub for empowerment of women. She called upon the Anganwadi workers to work with sincerity and dedication. She asked them to create awareness for healthy home-cooked food and breastfeeding of the infant child. Rutsa also added that Anganwadi workers have a big role to play in teaching the pre-primary kids in their Anganwadi centers, as lower section education is the backbone of learning. District Coordinator for Poshan Abhiyan, Longleng Longhong, said they will strive for massive improvement in the nutritional and health of pregnant women, lactating mothers, adolescent girls, and 0 to 6 years by creating awareness through various channels. The Longleng and Beren District Planning and Development Boards, DPDB, held their respective monthly meeting today. Longleng DPDB discussed on the proposal for obtaining no objection certificate for setting up of nursing institute in the district. The DC also informed that in view of the central government's program of drug-free in India, the Pom Baptist Christian Association is envisioning concerted efforts to contain the menace of substance abuse. The Beren DPDB deliberated on the proposal for upgradation of GPS New Jaluki to GMS. The House also discussed on the 75th anniversary celebration of Beren Town. Deputy Commissioner Mukukchung Tsuvise Pochi said blasting of stones for road whitening will be undertaken in Anget Yongbang Tzu River area on 8 September. The DC said the construction company has been granted permission to carry out blasting of stones for the road whitening project between DEF Church and Yimsengyong at NH61 from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pochi said to ensure the safety and security of the public and their properties, the contractors have been asked to take necessary precautions to safeguard the lives and properties of those using the road. Further, Pochi said the contractors will be held responsible for any damage to life and property resulting from the blasting. The Election Department Beren, in collaboration with Nagaland Sports Association, organized a free football coaching program at Beren Town local ground. The initiative was launched under the SVEEP campaign 2023 with the aim of targeting the young population, educating them on electoral awareness and involving them in the electoral process. 49 boys and 10 girls hailing from 3 schools, 1 college and Beren Town youth attended the training. In addition to the football camp, a voter registration drive was conducted on the sidelines for all eligible and prospective electors. The training sessions were conducted by AIFF certified coaches and members of the Nagaland Sports Association. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India's economy has been a global bright spot for a long time. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio emphasizes on the need to document the rich food habits and cuisines of Nagas. Dimapur-based tribal bodies, civil society organizations resolves to appeal for lifting of Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act. And Poshan Maah launched in Tuensang and Longleng. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.